Folks, it is the 1st of August, one of the biggest Lego release days of the year, and also, incidentally, the day we're supposed to be picking up the keys to our new house. But, you know, got to get our priorities right. So before I do that, I am here at the Lego store so we can go and have a look at all of the shiny new releases and maybe pick up one or two goodies. Let's go and have a look. As you can see, they had the old velvet rope outside. The store actually opened 2 minutes ago, so it's nowhere near as busy as some of the other release days have been earlier in the year, but with it being one in the summer holidays, there are a lot of kids in the store, so not sure I'll be able to film as much as I normally do, but we can see what the insiders gifts are. There's a McLaren gift for if you get the McLaren sets, which I don't think they're the new ones. I think there is a big one. It's over there. We'll have a look at that in a second. And then we've also got the micro rocket launch pad for £180 purchases. That's the new McLaren that's out today that has the gift of purchase with it. And we've also got the new Travel Moments set there in the window as well, which is very, very snazzy. Frustratingly for me, because as you know, Anna loves sharks, the Jaws set doesn't actually release for 2 more days until Saturday. So I'm not gonna go all in on my purchases today. We're going to be smart with it. We're going to get just enough to get that gift of purchase because it does look cool. Then we'll place an online order for the Jaws set and enough other bits to get a second one, so we both get one of the gifts of purchase. So although I've really wanted the tram for ages, I think I'm going to save that and order it with the Jaws set. I do want this new Minecraft set though. I really hope that's in here. So let's have a look at the bits and pieces that have got. Goodness me, it's quite busy in here, but beautifully air conditioned, which is very, very welcome when it's as hot as it is. There you go. There's the first of the new sets. There are a lot of new things releasing today. Not as much as there is in America because we got a lot of it on the 1st of June, a lot of the city sets. But those two are new. The message board, I know, is a new set as well and does look very cool. Also reveals which Lego store I'm in. Now people know. And I don't think any of those bits are new down there. But there is that's the message board set, which I do think is really cool, as is the travel moment set. These seem to be getting a lot of hate online, but that one in particular, I can certainly see Anna wanting to have. And that one might be cool just to make a sign for the channel. So I think we'll probably pick them both up eventually, probably not today, but I like them. I think they're both cool sets. This though is my most wanted set of the day. They've got plenty on the shelves, so I don't need to grab one now. I'll loop back down for it in a minute. The moment this was announced, I knew that one was a must buy, so we will be grabbing that one. I don't think they've got a built one, but I'll loop back round and grab one of those in a second. I know there's a lot of new Sonic and Mario stuff today. I'm not really into the Sonic and the Mario stuff, but it's all there if you're into it. And then we've got all of the Mario stuff on here as well, which again, I know a lot of that is new. On the video game stuff though, 2 sets I do plan on picking up. The 2 new Animal Crossing sets. I got all the others that came out earlier in the year, but I really want KK's concert. I think that looks really, really cool. Got to get myself the KK minifig. And they've also got the new Dodo Airlines set as well, so we'll grab that one as well. I think they'll probably be my purchases today. I don't think there's a huge amount in Star Wars coming out today. I'm not seeing anything with new stickers on here, so we'll move on. There's a massive queue starting to form behind me as well, with people grabbing their sets. So if the stuff I want starts to disappear off the shelves, we might have to make a dart for the till, but at the moment we seem to be doing okay. They've obviously still got lots of the Batman brickheads in that came out a few weeks ago. I have now seen online, apparently if you buy 2 of those, and then there is a list of extra parts you need on Reddit, so you can then build all 8 of them. So I've already got 1. Might have to pick up a second one of them. Maybe not today, might add it to the online order. But a second one of those and then an online order, and I can have all 8 of them on the shelf in the new Lego room, which is definitely the plan. This is finally in as well. I think this was originally scheduled to be out in June, but got pushed back to today. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I like the plant pot style. It's the same plant pot style as the Piranha plant, but I've already got a Groot. I'm not a massive fan of the buildable figures. That being said, I didn't realise it had motion. A dancing Groot in a plant pot might be something it's a little harder to resist. We've also got the new Avengers Assemble set, I know there's a few other new Marvel sets out today as well. Those two, both new sets. You can see obviously these ones flying off the shelves because they're nice little cheap purchases for kids. And then we've got the new helicarrier down here as well, which is definitely on the wanted list. And the Milano is not on the shelves, so that seems to be the most popular new set today. I imagine they're going to have them behind the counter, but I was hoping I'd be able to see a built one. There's a large new wave of Technic stuff out today as well. So we've got the Apollo Luna, we've got the new G-Wagon. I know we've got a few other bits as well. There you go, they've got the New Zealand yacht. I think there's some smaller Technic sets as well. The Porsche there, and the Koenigsegg. I know there's one of them that's available in 2 different colours, or maybe there was a colour out earlier in the year and that's a new colour of it. We've got some of the Speed Champions and Technic sets being built. Now there is a new Speed Champions today, I think. There it is. In fact, there's 2. You've got the Ferrari and the NASCAR one. Again, they're disappearing off the shelves relatively quickly, being the cheaper sets. That one seems to be disappearing, even though it's not new out today. And we also have the new electric excavator with pneumatic functions, which just seems really, really cool. I like stuff like that, but I don't know that I can justify spending £170 on it. Doesn't seem like we've got anything new on the pick a brick wall. It's still very much themed around cars, lots of car stuff on there. I don't think we've got any new pieces on there. And then into classic, and of course this is now available in the US as well. Been out here for a little while, but all of those city sets and classic sets that we got earlier in the year are now out worldwide, including the T-Rex, which I saw in London at the weekend riding a skateboard. So I definitely want one of those, and I think it's the 3-in-1 boot set. One of the options is a skateboard in there. That one has a skateboard. I'm going to have to get both of those at some point and do my own T-Rex on a skateboard, but that's probably not a job for today. Ninjago looks relatively untouched, so I'm assuming there's no new Ninjago today, but I know there is a lot of new Dreamz stuff. I don't know anything about Dreamz at all, but I've been seeing that set on the pre-order page for months and it looks so cool. If they've got one of those assembled in here, I'd be quite tempted. We've also got several other new Dreamz sets. There's a lot of new Dreamz stuff. If you're into Dreamz, today is definitely an expensive day because there is so much of it. And then in City, I think the only new set is the downtown streetcar, the tram, which is up there. And this had previously been my very much most wanted set for today. With us moving the Lego City, I don't really have space for it at the moment. It's definitely something I want. I think that's probably the set I'll add to my online order with the Jaws set, and we'll get those delivered so that we can get another copy of the gift of purchase. But I think that's the only new City set we've got today, because we've got everything else in June. And then likewise, Harry Potter. Don't think there's any new stuff in Harry Potter today. I think there is a big new wave coming. Possibly, is it September there's new Harry Potter stuff? And then Friends. Again, off the top of my head, don't think there's anything new in Friends or Disney today that I can see. Here's me saying there's nothing new in Star Wars. Of course there is. There's all of this. It's just at a separate part of the store. So we've got the C-3PO buildable figure. We've got the Dark Falcon. I know they've got the little droid set, which I guess is that what was down here? No, but they've got these bits. And then the Star Destroyer. Loads of new Star Wars stuff, in fact. It shows how little I know about Star Wars that I didn't know it was all there. There's some of it built there for you as well. And then I guess around here we have the droids. Maybe there you go. There's the droids. The new droid set. So lots of new Star Wars bits. It's a little less busy now, and I can see that we also have a built version of the helicarrier and the Age of Ultron set as well in there, which I hadn't noticed before. And I think round here we've got the gift of purchase built as well. Yeah, this is the gift of purchase, the micro rocket launch pad. I think it's that whole thing there with the little space babies, which is awesome. And there were some gifts with purchase on the Dream stuff as well, but you had to buy Dream stuff to get those. So I didn't get any of that stuff because I'm not into the Dream stuff. And we will call that a successful trip. Well, I do try and make it a habit these days to not do this bit in the car, but as we are very much in the process of moving house, our house is a mess. To be fair, so is the back of my car. I was back and forth to the tip all day yesterday. But this is what I got, very much with a plan to spend exactly the right amount so that I could get this, the gift with purchase set in the cool retro Legoland style box. It's just a cool little set. I like the fact it's got the Space Babies in. I spent exactly £181 to get to the £180 threshold for this on 3 sets that I plan to get anyway. I might not have got this one today if it hadn't have been for trying to get to the gift with purchase threshold, but I think this one was £32. I've got all the other Animal Crossing sets. I'm planning on my new little projects table that I'm going to have in my new Lego room. One of the first projects I'm planning is an Animal Crossing island. So I need all the Animal Crossing sets, and I think it's quite cool that it comes with the plane, the little pier area. And if you've played the Animal Crossing games, you'll know that that's an important feature of them. And then I also got the other new Animal Crossing set that came out today, the one that was very much missing from the original wave back in April, May time, whenever it came out, because we need KK. And we've got him now, and we've also got a little vehicle. I think this is our first Animal Crossing vehicle, another building, and this little, whatever this is here. I haven't even properly looked at the set. A little cake stand, cafe thing, by the looks of it. But yeah, lots of very cool Animal Crossing stuff now, so very happy with that. And then the last one for today is the Minecraft crafting table. It surpassed the tram to be my most wanted set of the day, mainly because I can't set the tram up until I've set the new Lego room up, whereas I can build this before we've even moved house. It's small enough to do it, and Anna not even be able to stop me and tell me I'm supposed to be working. I could have easily spent £500 in there. The helicarrier was definitely on my wanted list, the Milano, obviously the Jaws set, which is out in a couple of days, the tram, and I even quite like that little Star Wars droid set. I'm not into Star Wars, but the idea of Star Wars being pink does appeal to me, because I feel like it probably upsets some Star Wars fans, and that kind of thing just pleases me as a lover of chaos. But yeah, very cool wave to come out on the 1st of August. Obviously, 1st of September, we've got all of the advent calendars and like holiday themed sets, and I forget what else, but there is another big wave coming on the 1st of September. So in fact, it's pretty much busy each month now, because 1st of September, we've got whatever that wave is. 1st of October, I think there's already quite a few sets that are announced for 1st of October, including the Mona Lisa, which obviously we won't be getting. But then November, we should have the X-Men Mansion. And December, fingers crossed, we get the new modular. So it's going to be an expensive few months. So it's probably for the best that I've been able to have my calmest launch day ever, where I've not gone in and bought everything I wanted. It helped that they've delayed the Jaws set for a couple of days inexplicably. I don't really get why. But it does mean that rather than just buying everything now, in my mind, I've got to keep enough back to get that second gift with purchase on that order when we do that. So they've kind of, by delaying that set, almost encouraged me to not buy it all in one go. That's backfired on you, Lego. I would have spent it all if it had all been in there. But as it is, I'll get that probably with the tram, maybe with the helicarrier, although the helicarrier and the Milano, I feel like the Marvel stuff gets discounted quite regularly, and I can probably pick that up later down the line. One thing I did notice, the Batman Shadow Box no longer even in store. So I think that retires this year. I am still very much waiting to find that on a discount somewhere, because I want it, but I don't want to pay £345 for it. It's no longer showing in stores. Likewise, the Home Alone set, not in store today. They're both sets that retire this year that I'm waiting to find cheap, and I'm starting to think I'm not going to find them cheap, and I'm just going to have to take the plunge and buy them the next time I see them. So not everything discounts, I guess, but I probably need to go and pick up the keys to the new house. There'll be a video at some point in the next few days showing you the new Lego room. We'll obviously have another video showing us moving the Lego. So lots of content coming up over the next week or so. And eventually we'll get back to streaming and hopefully build some of these sets. Probably not
on stream. We'll probably do the Jaws set on stream. But if you've enjoyed this video, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for loads more Lego content. And thank you very much for watching.